I'm back. The apartment is empty. I'm the only one here, so I can talk to you guys on the interwebs. And yeah, so we are going to fly from Malmö to Landvetter, and we are going to plan our flight. Let's do it the easiest way. So here is a trick I have. So we'll change the VFR pattern. We set directly. And then we'll change that to directly. Change procedures. And then we'll do a cruise level that is reasonable for this aircraft. Let's say flight level 70. Okay, you can't do that. You can't use the numpad on your keyboard. Okay, let's see. And then when we've done that, we'll do the no airways find route. Let's see. And we'll do a direct, and then we go via KGB. Seems like a stupid way to fly. Yeah, it didn't do it right this time, so we'll do the arrival procedure. There are better ones than this one. This runway 21. It's supposed to be Muksa, yeah. So that's where it wants to be. That's too far away. We're on a small aircraft. We'll do a direct to, and we'll remove the KGB, even though it's fun, because we don't want to do that. It's better to go via OA in that case. We'll see what we do about that. We'll do runway 21. And we'll do an ILS approach. I think the Z1. Yes. So we can go directly. And we can go via just so we get a waypoint on the way. Or do we want to do that? Maybe I want to fly over. Nope. I know this is longer, but it is more fun. We'll not do the... So that's restricted. So we're doing an IFR flight. We can go via lurar, which is headphones in Swedish, or you can lura någon. Jag lurar någon. I'm fooling someone or pulling their leg. I wish we could get more information on the areas here. I think this one is restricted in some way or form. Let's fly over waypoint after lurar. That's a good one, actually. Then we'll keep out of that. So we'll go here, then we'll go under the... That's not good. We'll remove that one, and then we'll go strictly to Visingsö airfield. We'll keep ourselves there. And then we go to we can add Miss V just for the heck of it. Okay. Now we have a flight plan. So we're going to take off here. We'll go. Do I have? Oh. Yeah, that's a good one. We'll take it. We'll keep VFR even though we're going to do an ILS landing. Let's just check. Approach ILS Z. Yeah, that's the simple one. 2,500 feet. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Right. Nope, forgot. Let's make this simple for us. Let's just send it to ATC and avionics. So we don't have to do the programming of the G. Not the G, the GNS. I think I have a 430 in this aircraft. Today, so here we are at Malmö Airport, and the forest is mountain. Yep. There was some server troubles the other day, so I'm hoping that things have calmed down. Right. The chocks are off, the bindings are off, everything is off. Can maybe have a save state on this one. Have lost any hydraulic pressure. You can see if we have lost any hydraulic pressure, you can look at the door of the gear here, because it will sag down and there will be an opening here. We can see where the gear door has opened up a little bit. That's because we have lost hydraulic pressure in the aircraft somewhat. Okay, let's jump aboard. And we can get some surprises with this today because the servers, as I said, have spin down. So some stuff may go down, like the blinking windows. Let's just hope it's not inside the aircraft. No. Okay. It's a pretty windy day. Pretty windy day, so that's fun. Let's close the door. Check all the gauges. Everything is where it's supposed to be. Everything, all the things are in. Everything is in, off, 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 off. We don't want anything that draws power when we start the thing. Yes, we need our checklist, and we'll have it here. This aircraft has its own checklist. The only thing that I haven't realistic steering because I don't have pedals and stuff, so I can't do it. And I've turned off gyro drift because I can't be bothered. Everything else is as realistic as can be. Parking brake is set. Yes. Okay, and we do the small GNS 430. I kind of like that thing. Oh, it's pretty hot in the cockpit today. Pre-flight is complete. Passengers briefed. Seat belts on. Cabin door closed. Battery ignition off. Yes. Gear switches down. Gear down. Flaps up. Brakes. Test for firm. Well, flight controls. We have not forgotten anything, so we can move all our flight controls. Parking brake set. Yes, switches all off. We checked that before. Battery on. So what we'll do is we'll turn on the battery and then we turn on the bacon. The bacon isn't in the checklist. Let's see. I must check something that I always forget. VFR Sweden 7,000. Okay. So it's 7,000 VFR in Sweden. That's good. Parking brakes battery on. Gear lock lights are on. These elevator and rudder trim neutral. Let's check the trim. Let's see. Whoa. Because sometimes the simulator does not agree with my joystick, so we have to trim up to 0. There we go. Okay. Hydraulic shut off. Open. That's that one there. Low fuel warning. We have no low fuel warning. Check the lights. Circuit breakers are all in. Altimeter and clock. Let's see. So altimeter for the change that, and then the clock 1441. That's actually correct. Okay, engine start. Just to remember what we are doing here. So, no, Working brake is set. We have the light warnings on. Let's set this one on. So what we'll do is we'll prime the engine first. We'll do the right engine. So listen for the woo sound. So that thing is working. Then we'll crack throttle, and I've read up now, so half open. Turn on the fuel pump. 1, 2, 3, off. Off with the fuel pump. Crack it open like that. Crack this open just like that. And here we go. We fiddle with this one slowly, slowly. Come on, come on, catch, catch, catch. Yes, good. We'll let it settle down a little bit. Get it to, so RPMs should have done it before. Now we're getting it. So a little bit wrong there, but let's set the right engine to 1000 RPMs and then turn on the right alternators. Okay, here we go. Let's do the second one. So our engine number 1, we'll do this one. Thing is okay. Now I'll have to remove that. Okay, listen. Okay. So half open. In 1, 2, 3, off, off. And come on. Yes, just catching. Happy. Thousand RPMs. Alternator on. Okay. Master avionics. Turn on the cabin fan because it's pretty hot in here. We'll do the fuel payload thing, so we'll update it with just a sheeting click there. So we're waiting for the oil temperature to go up. We can turn, this is already on, okay. Enter. We are waiting for the GPS to update. We have suction. Oh, okay, let's go through the checklist here. So all the things are rotating. We'll do the warm-up later on. So now let's plan our flight here. So we are going to Landvetter, and we are going to use our little approach here, Z approach. So we want 18.5. There we go. We might as well set the course here for this one. 202 if I'm not wrong. Yeah. If I remember correctly. 202. So here we have 2. Then 1, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2. I think that's better. This one will set to the course we want to be flying now, 237, just for the 237, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and we are. Oh, where did my flight plan go? We are leaving from runway 24 to 526. We'll do menu. We want the data fields on. Fill. Here we go. No. I need a new headset. My headset is making stupid stuff. Let's turn on the nav light. Okay. I think we can be pretty happy with this. For now, we are clear to taxi. So let's talk on the radio. Depart straight out to depart. Well, it's just about west, so.
Mountain and ground, SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo ready to taxi. West departure.
SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Taxi to and hold short of runway 26 via taxiway Bravo. Contact tower on 129.805 when ready.
Taxiing, hold short runway 26 using taxiway Bravo. SE Tab Tango
Leave the
Alpha
landing
Bravo.
lights off. We have this one there. Okay. Hey ho. Let's go. Okay. We can turn off sheet mode because we won't be using that. Hello, Malmen Tower. Do 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 do. I'm just gonna check something. Live weather, yes. Good, 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 good. Here we are at the end of the runway. stop here and do the run up. Now I know that I think that one of the engines has somewhat crappy magnetos, but we'll just deal with that. So checklist. We are supposed to. We are warmed up. We'll go to 1000 RPMs first. So one of them is lagging after. I think that's because we don't have enough oil in the prop thingamajig. So we'll leave that. Prop is forward. Mixture is rich. Throttle 1500 RPMs. So yeah, one is lagging behind. Fix that in just a little while. Engine instruments are working 5. 28 volts, yes. Throttle 2100 RPMs. Okay, and cycle. We'll cycle down the props to 1000 and then up to again one time. Okay. So I think we have a slight okay, so see, so normally we wouldn't take off that, so do this. Let it settle down a little bit because we're getting really hot here. So we'll let it rest a little bit. We can turn on the boost pumps also. It's getting hot in here, so we'll open up some air. Okay. Let's try again. Yeah. It has decided it is that fun. So it's the left engine that is Come on, come on. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just deal with that because now we're getting really hot here. That magneto is shock. That magneto is good. That magneto is stupid. That magneto is stupid. Okay. And now we're hot. So what we'll do is we'll do maintenance, engines, inspect. Let's see what happens if we overhaul the if we clean the spark plugs. Let's just check that. Okay. Here we go again. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, and yes, that's how it's supposed to be. So cleaning the spark plugs is a good thing to do. Okay. Okay. I'm happy. Before takeoff. Cabin door closed locked. Controls are free. Still free. No twigs or anything has gotten in the way. Mixture fully forward. Fuel selectors on. Fuel pumps are on. Instruments checked. Radio set. We can listen to. We have no, we don't use a tower. Well, we will request takeoff.
Mountain Tower,
Flaps.
SE-Tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Ready for departure to the west at runway 26.
So we'll do 10 degrees because we have
SE-Tab Tango Alpha Bravo. QNH 1010 west departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 26.
trim is set. Pitot heat as desired. It's hot today, so I think we can manage where it is. Yeah, so it's 20 degrees. We'll see what it is at altitude.
SE-Tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Acknowledge last transmission.
Sorry.
Cleared for takeoff runway 26. SE-Tab Tango Alpha Bravo.
So we do this stroke. Okay, we are properly set up here. We are properly set up here, 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 here. Here, here. We can turn on the auto trim and we can line up with the runway. Let's just check so there are no military or anything else going on. Final here, silent. There aren't, so good, really good, good. Next exciting phase will be to lean the engines. I'm still learning to do that, so there will be some mistakes. Yes, there will be. At least we have the wind in our favor. Okay, so the plan is take off. If engine stops, let's try and go around. Otherwise, land forward. We can set the GPS to GNS. Autopilot on. So we have the settings, but not on. Yes. Flaps is set. Everybody's happy. Okay. I think we'll go now. Start a timer. I always forget that part, but Both engines are happy. Here we go, full tilt. Gear up. Power 2, 2, 4. Let's be nice to the props. Okay.
SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Continue for west departure.
Flaps up.
Element Tower, SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Continue for west departure.
Look at this. I think this is a good climb attitude.
SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Element Tower, SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Frequency change.
It's like putting in a USB connector. You always push the wrong button first. Keep an eye on the manifold pressure, because we're getting higher and higher, and then the pressure, air pressure is going down, so let's do some flight following. Should have done that before.
Oscoda approach. SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo is type Piper Aerostar. 3 miles southeast of Echo Sierra Zero Golf. 4500. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Oscoda approach. Squawk 6562. SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Radar contact 3 miles southeast of Echo Sierra Zero Golf. 5200. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Maintain O navigation.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace. SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo.
I think. Yeah, we'll aim for 7,000 at least. Or 6,000. Maybe that's good enough. said 7,500, so do that. Yeah, let's do 7,000. Because I did set that into the pipeline, right? So on altitude heading. We have GPS already set, so okay. Now some stuff to do here. Forgot to turn off the boost, but we're happy anyway. We are not a passenger aircraft, so we'll turn off that. Cruise. Power set, so that the right engine is a little, or the left engine is lagging behind a little bit, but the props are happy now. Yeah. We are going to fly straight into the clouds. And that's not a good idea, so let's see what are the temperature. Uh-oh, let's turn on heat. Heat. And let's go down to 6,000 feet. Come on, come on. Okay. Keep an eye on the speed. Will 6,000 feet be enough? Maybe not.
SE-Tab Tango Alpha Bravo. You're leaving my airspace. Radar service terminated. Squawk 7000. Frequency change approved.
Squawk 7000. Frequency change approved. SE-Tab Tango Alpha Bravo.
Yeah, let's do 5,000 so we keep ourselves under the clouds. And flight following.
Osco to approach. SE-Tab Tango Alpha Bravo is type Piper Aerostar. 15 miles southwest of Echo Sierra Zero Golf. 5700. Request flight following.
SE-Tab Tango Alpha Bravo, Osco to approach. Squawk 5207.
So 5.
Squawk 5207. SE-Tab Tango Alpha Bravo.
SE-Tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Radar contact 16 miles northeast of Echo Sierra India. 5100. QNH 1011.
Roger. SE tab Tango Alpha Bravo.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, I think I am pretty happy with this. So we need to pour on the coals again. Okay, so here we go. Now, time to lean the thing out of this. Let's just check the temperature. Everything is good. Okay. So, lean low.
SE-Tab Tango Alpha Bravo, contact Malmo Center on 118.0. Good day.
I'm working here.
Going to 118.0. SE tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Center, SE tab Tango Alpha Bravo 5000.
SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo, Malmo Center, QNH 1011. Radar contact continue.
Okay, can I please lean my engine now? So lean low, that's the point here. So we'll pull back the... should have pre-leaned the engine. So left engine cylinder number 5 is winning the race. Right engine cylinder number 2 is winning the race. We are slowly pulling back on the fuel here. So what I'm doing is looking at the blue things here. Still cylinder 5, now it's cylinder 2. Wait a while. Let it settle. A few days ago, me and my girlfriend was bicycling around the island of Visingsö. So, and it's really beautiful. So you drive to oh, now I don't remember the name. So you brain fart. Gränna. Drive to Gränna, and then you take the boat over to Visingsö, and then you can bicycle. You can rent the bike here if you want. So still cylinder doo-doo. Set the course 248 just for the 248. We'll keep leaning the engine. Come on. Yeah, here comes the icicles. We are at peak. And we're looking for minus 20 or a little bit above that. So uh-oh. Okay. Good. I think we can enjoy the flight now. Regarding the autopilot, because you can see I have heading mode, but it isn't heading mode because I have this in GPSS, so I've overridden the top part of this thing with this thing. So and if you want to know, oh that's cold. If you want to know more about the autopilot, I recommend you you search for A2A's A2A Simulations YouTube channel, and there they have a really good explanation of the autopilot. So we are looking at when we reach Misvi, we'll go down to let's check the thing here. So we're supposed to be 2,500 or above at GG404, and yeah. Shouldn't be a problem today. However, it will be windy, really windy. So after means we will turn a little bit right, and then we'll try to find the ILS beam here. I think they maybe did some server maintenance because the loading, yeah, no, it's quick but not as far out. Have any ADFs we can use too, just for fun. Just for fun, just for fun. Nope. It's 260 after this. We'll change to heading mode and do what up. Hello. Okay. 242526. So at Misweep we'll do heading. See if we can do the calculation of this thing here. We want to be at, so flight plan at gears and so we want to be at? Nope. 0, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do 1 nautical miles. Before GG enter and to okay, so achieve that. So when that thing reaches 1,000 feet per minute, then we'll do that. Good, eh? That's E20, Europe road number 20. But if you are coming from the south of Sweden, I would recommend to take Europe road number 4, go to Gothenburg and then go to Europe road number 4 and go on the east side of the Lake Vättern. You will thank me for it. Yep. That's the absolutely more scenic route, and if you have the time, go by Gränna that I talked about before. Even though you're just passing, do that anyway. Do the scenic route. It's the temperature. I'm still trying to learn how to manage the temperature this thing. So I'll have to turn on the heat. See what happens. Nope. Counting up here, so let's prepare to pitch down a little bit. Yes. It's hard to get it exactly. We want it here. We found something. That's nice. What? 108.5. 108. So I'm setting up this thing here. 8.5. We're diving a little bit too aggressive now. Okay. I think we'll keep it at okay. Where is the... Yeah, let's keep it that way. So we'll just...
SE-Tab Tango Alpha Bravo contact. Got aboard approach on 124.68. Good day.
Yes.
124.68 for SE-Tab Tango Alpha Bravo.
So reaching target altitude.
Got aboard approach SE-Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 2700.
SE-Tab Tango Alpha Bravo, got aboard approach, QNH 101 radar contact continue.
Yeah, that's good enough. No, that's not good enough. Let's do attitude. A bit more. Looking at the altimeter. $2,500, 321 now. Okay. And did I tune?
Got aboard approach SE-Tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Okay, now we'll go heading
SE-Tab
mode.
Tango Alpha Bravo, got aboard approach, cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Now we'll contact Gothenburg.
Cleared through Charlie airspace. SE-Tab Tango Alpha Bravo.
Set this to 202. 21. This 2D environment is sometimes pretty annoying. So 1, 2. Okay. Contact Gothenburg. ESGG. There we are. Tower. Request full stop landing.
Landvetter Tower, SE-Tab Tango Alpha Bravo is 5 miles northeast, 2500 with Sierra to land.
See the icicles? That's gone down.
QNH 1014. Make straight in runway 21.
Okay. So let's see what we need to do. We need to slow down a little bit. We'll happy with that for now. Okay. And
SE SETAB Tango Alpha Bravo. Please acknowledge.
Yes, sorry. That's me.
Make straight in runway 21, SETAB Tango Alpha Bravo.
Okay. So we are waiting for this thing to start moving. And we'll change it to nav. Or I think we can go approached. Yes, we are above the glide slope. We'll slow down a little bit. Here we go. I think we will overshoot a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. That's a little bit too much. But it will be interesting to see if the aircraft will handle it or not. So I can see the runway over there, but let's do the ILS thing anyway. Okay. So will it handle it? Here comes the glide slope. Let's pull back. We have some stuff to do. Glide slope is captured. We're wibbly wobbling ourselves onto the... Yeah. Okay. Fuel pump on. We can throw down here to brake ourselves a little bit. Glide slope is captured. We're going slowly down. Uh-oh, too much flaps.
Tango Alpha Bravo. Wind 245 at 14. Clear to land runway 21.
Yes, this is going to be an interesting
Clear to
one.
land runway 21, SETAB Tango Alpha Bravo.
Let's close everything up in case of an emergency. Okay, fuel set to max. Pull up the props a little bit more. Can't remember the approach speed. Landing, reduce power 100. After landing, prop fully forward. So we are still on autopilot. And I think it's time to turn off the autopilot and let me screw things up on my own. Autopilot is off. Let's see if the trim will act up. No, it didn't. Gear is down. Landing flaps. Oh, I wish I had some paddles. Oh, I wish I had some paddles. Paddly, paddly, paddly. 100 knots. Yeah, well, I think decent enough. Roll out.
SE tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Turn next taxiway.
Flaps up. Turn off the pitot heat before we burn something.
SE tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Exit runway when able.
Yeah. I'm on it. Pilot off. Here we go. Whew.
SE tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Exit runway when able.
So, turn off the
SE tab
timer.
Tango Alpha Bravo. Contact ground on 121.905.
Going to 121.905. SE tab Tango Alpha Bravo.
Landvetter Airport Information Sierra, 1300 Zulu. Wind 245 at 14. Visibility 6. Sky condition. Few clouds at 2,500, 4,700 scattered. Few clouds at 13,800. Temperature 18. Dew point 10. QNH 1014. ILS Yankee Runway 21 in use.
121.905.
Landing and departing run.
Annoying.
Landvetter ground, SE tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Taxi to parking.
SE tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Delta Yankee Juliet Zulu Hotel.
Okay.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Delta Yankee Juliet Zulu Hotel. SE tab Tango Alpha Bravo.
Okay. Let's turn on sheet mode. Because I don't know if the signs are correct here yet. Let's open up some fuel vents, some air vents, because it's pretty hot in here. At least I think those are vents. I don't know. heat off, of course. Stupid me. Now, what did she say? Delta Yankee, we are on Delta, so we're going to Yankee, yes. Okay, so Yankee, see if there are any fellow simmers here. Doesn't seem so. Okay. Coal is CLD is the engine cooling down, so the engines are still cooling down, which is good. So where do we want us? You want us there, okay. This parking space here. That's good enough, right? So park and brake, you need to press the brake first and then you can... Yeah. Okay, so checklist. After landing, props, flaps, boost pumps. We can turn off the boost pumps. We could have done that before, but hey, it's not that big of a deal. Landing lights we can turn off now. Let's keep the fan on so we don't die of heat stroke, because there aren't any ways to open the... No, there aren't. It's a bad idea to open the door in front of the prop. Let's let in some air. Poof, poof, poof. Trim tabs, neutral. Yeah, they're neutral. Cabin heater. It's off, but we'll keep the fan on. Well, okay, let's do that then. And then shut down. Parking brake is set. Idle. Engine is cooling down. Just press this one until you hit CLD, and then you can see it's cooling down. Mixture, idle cutoff, and then we do all the other stuff. Okay. Right, alternator, yeah. Of course. The engine is not producing enough power to get some alternation. Okay, let's turn this thing off. So we'll do this first. Just, wow! For fun. Let's look at the prop while we do this one. Hey. Okay, so magnetos off, off, alternators off, 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 fuel pumps off, master avionics. Let's turn these off first, so we don't do anything stupid with these. And this one to off. Flaps is set where it's supposed to be. Everything is where it's supposed to be. Did we pop any fuses? No, we didn't. Let's close that thing. No, we didn't pop any fuses. Flap handle is supposed to be up. Yes. So 42 minutes flight time approximately. We can put in our logbook, and then we turn off that, and then we turn off props, and boop. Okay. I want to get out. Into the windy Swedish summer. Hello. Oh, you dirty, dirty, dirty aircraft. Uh-oh. We need to be doing some cleaning, I think. Yep. We need to be doing some cleaning, I think. Oops. My thinking was I wanted to kneel the thing and then just get a nice screenshot for our video. Doo-doo. Okay, thank you for watching. If you can and want and like, please subscribe. It would be very, 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 very nice. I know this is very long form and I keep getting out on tangents and talk about other stuff, but hey, I would also like it if there is no roof on the aircraft. Now there is roof. Now there is no roof. Now there is roof. So we'll have to do a new screenshot. Yeah, because of YouTube, they think that I don't have enough subscribers, so they don't acknowledge my existence at all. Okay, thank you for watching and goodbye.